Welcome to our channel. Today, we delve into the life of one of history's most renowned explorers, Captain James Cook. His voyages across the Pacific Ocean led to the discovery of Hawaii, yet ultimately, his journey ended in tragedy. Join us as we explore the life, achievements, and untimely demise of this remarkable navigator. James Cook was born on October 27, 1728, in Marton, Yorkshire, England. The son of a humble farmer, Cook's early life was marked by modest beginnings. However, his thirst for adventure and knowledge would propel him toward a life of exploration that would forever change the world's understanding of the Pacific. At the age of 18, Cook began his maritime career as an apprentice to a merchant shipowner. His time at sea honed his skills in navigation and cartography. By the time he was 27, Cook had joined the British Royal Navy, where he quickly rose through the ranks due to his exceptional talent and dedication. In 1768, Cook was appointed to command the HMS Endeavour on a mission to observe the transit of Venus across the Sun, a scientific endeavor that would also serve as a cover for a broader exploration of the Pacific. This voyage marked the beginning of Cook's illustrious career as an explorer. During this first voyage, which lasted from 1768 to 1771, Cook charted the coastlines of New Zealand and the eastern coastline of Australia, significantly expanding European knowledge of the region. His meticulous mapping of these territories laid the foundation for future exploration and colonization. Cook's second voyage, which commenced in 1772, was equally ambitious. He sought to locate the fabled southern continent, Terra Australis. Over the course of 3 years, Cook and his crew sailed further south than any European had ever ventured, navigating through treacherous waters and encountering the harsh realities of the Antarctic conditions. Despite not finding the southern continent, Cook's expeditions contributed significantly to the fields of cartography and navigation. His meticulous records and observations established him as one of the greatest navigators of his time. In 1776, Cook embarked on his third and final voyage. His mission was ambitious: to search for the elusive Northwest Passage, a sea route that many believed would connect the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans through the Arctic. Cook's expedition had sailed around the southern tip of Africa, ventured into the Indian Ocean, and passed through the Pacific, exploring uncharted territories along the way. Cook's two ships, the Resolution and the Discovery, were cutting through the vast, uncharted expanse of the Pacific Ocean when, quite unexpectedly, they sighted land. On January 18, 1778, the crew spotted the peaks of the Hawaiian Islands rising from the horizon. At first, the sight was almost unbelievable. The archipelago's towering volcanoes and lush green landscapes stood in stark contrast to the endless blue of the sea they had sailed for weeks. As the ships drew closer, the sailors realized they had stumbled upon a remarkable discovery, one that would change the course of history. The British explorers anchored off the island of Kauai, the westernmost major island of the group. As they approached, the local people paddled out in canoes to meet them. The Hawaiians were curious, but also cautious, as they examined the strange ships and the pale-skinned men aboard them. The crew, equally intrigued, marveled at the Hawaiians' elaborate tattoos, woven fabrics, and skilled craftsmanship. Communication was limited at first, but both sides were eager to establish contact. The Hawaiians were quick to offer gifts: bananas, sweet potatoes, and pigs, symbols of their generosity and hospitality. In return, Cook's crew presented iron tools, which the Hawaiians valued greatly for their rarity and utility. This exchange marked the beginning of a mutually curious relationship, though neither fully understood the other's intentions or way of life. What made Cook's arrival especially significant was the timing. Cook's ships arrived during the Makahiki Festival, a season dedicated to Lono, the Hawaiian god of fertility, agriculture, and peace. According to Hawaiian lore, Lono would one day return to the islands. Cook's arrival during this sacred time, with his ship's towering masts resembling the sacred symbols of Lono, led some Hawaiians to believe he was a manifestation of the god himself. Cook and his men were treated with reverence and welcomed into the island's communities. They explored Kauai and Niihau, documenting the rich culture, flora, and fauna of the islands. The natural beauty of Hawaii and the warmth of its people left a deep impression on the British crew. After leaving Hawaii in early 1779, Cook and his expedition sailed northward to explore the western coast of North America and search for the fabled Northwest Passage. The harsh conditions of the Pacific took a toll on the ships, particularly the Resolution. The vessel sustained damage to its masts, and the expedition needed to find a safe harbor for repairs. Recognizing the strategic and resource-rich nature of the Hawaiian Islands, Cook decided to return to Kealakekua Bay on the Big Island of Hawaii, where they had previously been well received. However, by the time of their return, the mood had shifted. The Hawaiians' initial enthusiasm had waned, possibly due to the prolonged stay, cultural misunderstandings, and the strain on local resources caused by the British expedition. This underlying tension set the stage for the tragic events that would follow. The return of Cook's expedition to the islands was both unexpected and unwelcome. The season of Lono had recently ended, and with it, any association the Hawaiians may have had between Cook and the god Lono during the Makahiki festivities. The British sailors had been stranded longer than planned due to damage to their ship, and tensions were rising on both sides. On February 14, 1779, the conflict ignited when Cook's men discovered that one of their longboats had been stolen. In an effort to recover it, Cook made a fateful decision. He ordered the Hawaiian chief, Kalani Opuu, to be taken hostage. The Hawaiians, deeply loyal to their leaders, saw this as a grave insult. Furious, they gathered in large numbers, and what began as a tense standoff quickly escalated into violence. In the chaos that followed, Cook was killed by the Hawaiians, who struck him down as the confrontation spiraled out of control. Several of his crew members also lost their lives in the conflict. The peaceful relationship between the British and the Hawaiians had turned into a tragic confrontation, leaving Cook's third voyage marked by loss and misunderstanding. Thank you for watching our channel. We love sharing amazing journeys and discoveries with you. Who should be our next featured explorer? Whether it's a historical figure, a modern adventurer, or a unique cultural explorer, we want to hear your thoughts. Leave your suggestions in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more exciting content. Happy exploring!